Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Thursday, January 13, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Oklahoma City Thunder vs Brooklyn Nets. Oklahoma City was missing Isaiah Roby and Kenrich Williams due to health and safety protocols. The Thunder still had little trouble scoring for much of the night. Oklahoma City had 6 players in double figures, including reserves Darius Bosley, 14 points, Ty Jerome, 12, and Tre Mann, 11. Oklahoma City had only 5 turnovers on the night, but Washington had just 8, so it was not an advantage. The Nets have had their issues at home here, and they are playing in the second game of a back-to-back situation here. Fortunately for Brooklyn, they get a crack at an Oklahoma City team that has been awful on the offensive end of the floor. The Thunder hung tough against a Wizards team that didn't have Bradley Beal yet fell short. We've seen Oklahoma City have problems on the road this season, posting a 5-14 record as the visiting team on the year. The short-handed Brooklyn Nets lost a close game 114-108 to the Portland Trail Blazers on Monday night. James Harden was out with a hyperextended left knee. Kyrie Irving started in his second game of the season and finished with 22 points. Kevin Durant led all scorers with 28 points and 10 rebounds for the Nets. They could not overcome Anthony Simons' hot shooting night in a tough loss. Our first betting pick will be Brooklyn Nets. The Nets enter this game 8th in the league in scoring offense as they average 110.9 points per game on the year. Brooklyn is 10th in the league in rebounding with 45.6 boards per contest and 6th in assists by dishing out 25.6 dimes a night. The Nets are 18th in the league in scoring defense by allowing 108.6 points per contest. Kevin Durant leads the team with 29.8 points plus 7.7 rebounds and 5.8 assists per game. James Harden contributes 22.4 points, 8.1 rebounds and 9.7 assists a night, while Patty Mills kicks in 13 points per contest. LaMarcus Aldridge, 13.3 points, and Joe Harris, 11.3 points, each are solid scoring options as well. The Nets look to get production from Nick Claxton, Blake Griffin, Paul Millsap, Bruce Brown, DeAndre Bembry, Jevon Carter and James Johnson. Brooklyn is 4th in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 46.9% from the field as a team on the year. The Nets are 28th in the league in 3-point field goals per game as they drain 11.1 triples per game, while they stand 16th in 3-point field goal percentage by hitting 34.6% from beyond the arc. Harris, ankle, underwent arthroscopic surgery and is expected to be out until sometime in late January. The team announced last month that they agreed to have Kyrie Irving as a part-time player for road games. He has averaged 22 points in his 2 games heading into Wednesday's action and won't play here as he is not vaccinated. Our second betting pick will be under the total. Quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Portland Trail Blazers vs Denver Nuggets. The Trail Blazers will need to find their best fluency this season in order to find a spot in the postseason. That will not be forthcoming though. They beat the Brooklyn Nets in their previous game 114-108 in their previous game to move to 16-24 for the season. The Blazers again were without Damian Lillard, out with lower abdominal tendinopathy, and backcourt teammate CJ McCollum, who has been out for 14 games after a collapsed lung. The Nuggets will be highly motivated to make amends for that disappointing loss to the Clippers, and I am backing them to do it in front of their fans on Thursday. Even though it's a divisional clash, this matchup is actually excellent for the Nuggets. Portland is the worst road team in the NBA with a 2-13 SU and 3-12 Austrian shillings record. Denver won 9 of the previous 11 H2H duels at home, and I am going with Jokic and co. to get another one here. The Nuggets are playing well of late, so that loss to the Clippers wasn't understandable, but I am sure they will get back on track against the Blazers. The Nuggets blew a massive lead to the Clippers as a 2-game winning streak snapped. The Nuggets are now 2019 for the season, but have plenty of strength and depth to depend on to carry them out of this and into the postseason. Our first betting pick will be the Nuggets at -8. Aaron Gordon, 30 PTS and 12 reb, and Nikola Jokic, 21 PTS, 13 reb, and 8 ast, were the only Nuggets in the right mood offensively, but that turned out to be insufficient to beat the shorthanded Clippers. Michael Porter Jr., back, and PJ Dozier, knee, are out for the season. Jamal Murray, knee, and Vlatko Cancar, foot, are out indefinitely, while Will Barton is in quarantine and is questionable to play. The Nuggets have the 25th offense in the NBA that is scoring 105.5 points per game, while their defense is 9th in the league as it allows 105.6 points to the rivals. Anthony Simons, 26 PTS, 11 ast, and 6 reb, Robert Covington, 21 PTS, 4 reb, 3 STL, and 3 BLK, and Ben McLemore, 20 PTS, 5 reb, and 2 BLK, led the Blazers to the win. Jusuf Nurkic, 14 PTS and 8 reb, and Nasser Little, 13 PTS, 5 reb, and 3 BLK, also played a vital role in this one. Damian Lillard, abdomen, and CJ McCollum, lung, are still out indefinitely. Lillard didn't travel with the team on this 6-game road trip and is questionable whether he'll play this month at all. Larry Nance Jr., knee, is questionable to face Denver on Thursday. The Blazers have the 14th offense in the NBA that is scoring 108.8 points per game, while their defense is 26th in the league as it allows 112.5 points to the rivals. Our second betting pick will be under 215. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.